Congressman, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to be with you guys.
So it's an oversight hearing. Takes place in about an hour and a half. What are you hoping to learn today?
Well, I think what will come out is the contradictions. I mean, things that Hunter Biden said under oath that do not square with what all his business partners said, whether it was Bob Alinsky, Mr. Galanis, Rob Walker, Devin Archer. They all told different stories. Now, those guys were all consistent in the facts that they brought forward. Hunter Biden was different. Well, here's one. We asked Tony Bobolinsky, who's the big guy? And he said, well, of course, it's Joe Biden. Everyone understands that. Hunter Biden said, I don't know who the big guy is. So, and then the clip you played of President Biden saying he never discussed business with his son, even Hunter Biden disagrees with that. Because if you remember back in December, Hunter Biden said that never discussed business changed to, from Hunter Biden's point of view, he said, my father was never financially involved in our business. That's a big difference. So even Hunter Biden said things different. And the big takeaway here is, remember, millions of dollars from foreign entities flowing through 20 different companies for what? What were they offering? What was the service? What were they providing? Devin Archer, Hunter Biden's business partner, told us in his deposition under oath that they were providing access to the brand, and the brand was Joe Biden. And the brand showed up at golf outings, took phone calls and meetings, lunches and dinners with Hunter Biden and his business associates time and time again.
So is this moving, again, 7.5 months to go until the election? Is impeachment the next step? Are you going to hold a vote on the House floor? I know it's up to Mike Johnson, but the margins, Congressman, you lost Kevin McCarthy. Ken Buck left last week. George Santos was ousted. Unless you get Democratic votes, this is going to be real tough. So it kind of seems like you're chasing your tail at this point because this is not going to go anywhere.
No, fair question. And we got a small majority. Everyone understands that, not just on this issue, but on a host of issues. Our job is, under the Constitution, is to do oversight of the executive branch. We are doing that. We're going to continue to do that. There's no time limit in the Constitution on how long you can do an investigation. Our job is to get the facts. There are other people we need to talk to. We need to talk to these two lawyers who were part of the Hunter Biden investigation under David Weiss, and Justice Department won't let us talk to them. So we're pushing that issue. We need to talk. We need to re-talk to Leslie Wolf, who was the key person in David Weiss's office who ran the Hunter Biden investigation. These are people that are important for us to get a chance to depose and ask questions. So we're going to do our work. And then we don't have a timeline. We don't have a specific outcome we're trying to get to. Our job is to do our job. And the Constitution says the legislative branch, the Congress, does oversight. It's part of our duty. We're going to do it, and we're going to get the facts for the American people.
I get that. But the timeline really is the next 7.5 months. Because if Joe Biden gets reelected on November the 5th, it's all for naught. Do you see this ever hitting the floor for a vote?
Again, we'll have to see where the conference is. When we have all the facts, I think we're going to put together some kind of report at some time, laying out all the facts, and then we'll have to make a decision. But our job is to gather the facts as part of our constitutional duty to do oversight. We are now in an official impeachment inquiry, so it's even more focused. We're gonna do that, do our duty, do our job.
You know, door number 2 might be criminal referrals. Do you see that as a possibility?
Again, I think everything's on the table. We're going to have to see as we gather all the facts and we complete our investigation.
Okay, so the investigation's underway today. Congressman, all of a sudden, Hunter Biden, so he defies a congressional subpoena. You know, we saw what happened with Peter Navarro yesterday, about to start his 4-month prison sentence for refusing to testify before Congress. Hunter Biden did the exact same thing. He's still out there, a free man. He demands public testimony. You offer it to him today, and he turns down the invitation. I don't get it.
Yeah, again, I think what happened to Mr. Navarro yesterday just underscores this double standard we see. I mean, think about last week. Last week, we had the special counsel come in and tell us, Robert Hur told us that Joe Biden detained and disclosed classified information, willfully did so, gave it to his book writer. The special counsel puts in his report his motivation to ignore the procedures was the book deal that he was getting paid $8 million for, but we're not going to charge him because he's a forgetful old man. And then you have what's happening to President Trump. You have happening what happened to Mr. Navarro yesterday. I think it just underscores this double standard, which has got to change because it's supposed to be in our great country, the greatest nation ever. Yeah. It's supposed to be equal treatment under the law. So this is what we focused on so much on the Judiciary Committee this year. We're going to continue to do so.